Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm gonna say welcome to my channel because I have no subscribers. I have 0 subscribers. So
it's safe to say welcome then.
It's safe to say welcome to the channel. Like, my makeup is so natural. My makeup routine is so natural. So
seriously,
that's good, you know, because we are the skincare guys, not beauty gurus. But if you want to see these faces
and how they're made
and how we got here, then keep watching. Keep on doing it.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Jeffree Star. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Bitch.
I thought you were gonna say it at the same time as me.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna be like, stay tuned. Well, it's too late now. Hey, how's it going? So Sean and Leon, right? Yeah, that's your name?
No. How do you know that?
We are, oh, we're just jumping in, that's right.
Yeah, we're jumping in.
Okay, so we're gonna get ready and, you know,
You're here with us.
You're here with us and we're just gonna let you watch.
That's what they do.
That's what they do, yeah, right? Like a get ready with me, you just get to watch us get ready.
And
so,
listen.
I mean, I guess
I'm not gonna just sit here silently.
we're getting ready with each other. I don't know if this means like you're getting ready at the same time, like watching us. We are not beauty gurus. So don't try to copy what I do, but you know, at the end of the day, I come out looking like decent, right? I think I look pretty good.
Yeah.
I think like the highlight is usually good, you know, a little bit of contour. We might do a little bit more than we normally do just since we're like taking the time to sit here on camera. But other than that, you know, should we just start?
Let's just do it.
Let's just start, okay. Like, who needs makeup on their forehead, right?
And a lot of people.
Well, a lot of, oh yeah.
So I'm starting out with the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt.
Should we like, are we gonna shout out brands?
Should we?
Yeah, that's true. And then we'll put links at the bottom, like maybe like where they can find it. Should we do that? Or is that that's like a lot of work.
We'll see how we feel after.
You're gonna start with the Pores No More.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go for it, and we'll just tell them everything that we're using. Because I think
this is like we're learning too. We're learning how we're gonna do this.
no, we're professional. I just like to have a little bit of like moisture and hydration before I put stuff on my face, you know?
I'm a little more oily, so I had to do that before I started filming so my skin could absorb it. But luckily it absorbed so quickly I put it on like a minute before we started filming.
I actually use Pores No More as well, but I only have the travel size left. So Leon actually stole the full size from me.
We got it together and then you just like
He kept
abandoned
this.
it.
Luckily, I don't usually do like a beat face very often, so not something that I'm using too much of. We went to Sephora and I was like, you know, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I want to know a little bit about primer. So what can you tell me? This will work.
I just like to smooth it on and then like tap it. That's what the lady said at the store. She said you gotta tap it in.
I don't know. We've been learning a lot about like makeup and stuff since moving to Southern California, where that's kind of something that's important. We're originally from Seattle, Seattle, Washington. We moved here November of 2016.
Oh, what should we do now? Let's just move to California.
Yeah, just kind of like bored with life and like the routine of just like living in Seattle, kind of knowing exactly what our day was gonna look like every single day. It became quite monotonous. Just like, you get kind of stir crazy when you know like what's gonna happen every single day. And packed up all of our stuff into our little Mercedes and we moved to, well, first Studio City. Studio City was interesting. We like, you know, we moved there for like what, like a month?
Just over maybe?
Well, because it was the end of November and then we moved into our Hollywood apartment in January. So yeah, so like a month and a half max, right?
Yeah.
We had some sort of like idea of what we wanted to do. I think I'm all primed. Like I'm like, it's pressed.
I'm gonna go down to Beauty Blender too.
His pores are gone, you know? We ended up moving into our apartment in Hollywood. It was
so cute. We replied and then we talked to him and he was like, actually, I just feel really good about this. I feel like you guys are gonna be the ones.
And we love the pictures. So we kind of like showed up expecting to just take it. We're like, yeah, we'll take it. Like, we want this apartment. So we took it and we moved in like the next day. And what happened for that? We met some interesting people, a lot of events. Like obviously like I'm not new to like LA or like Southern California by any means, but like, you know, I was starting a different version of my life, like the version of like actually living here. So it was cool to meet like different people and like
from different walks,
get a different experience of Los Angeles than I had already had. You know, did a few fashion weeks, met a few people, just like really just trying to like figure out exactly what it is we even wanted to do when we got here. Like we were kind of like, okay, now what? Do you see how light my face looks? I didn't even like, I primed and then I put a little bit of that stuff, but it's looking like really light, right?
Man, we need a tan. We're both so pale.
How do we live in Palm Springs? Oh, well, there's a spoiler. We live in Palm Springs. Well, I guess you guys know that by now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching
this video, you probably already know that we live in Palm Springs.
You're probably aware.
Like, what are we doing, really? Are we just going through our timeline? Like,
I think that's what we're doing.
I think I need to stay, like, more here. Like, it's not even on my face. Is that better?
I think so.
Yours is, like, in focus already.
Well, then we decided to go on a road trip.
We were just gonna jump that far.
Well,
so we were living in Hollywood and we were trying to figure out like what the hell we were gonna do. So then we started like, I started writing scripts. We started buying like a bunch of like camera equipment and recording stuff because I was like, I'm gonna make movies. And we started, like I got like a random job with the LA Film Festival. I was like, I have a job, my first job in LA. That like didn't work out too well. Well, I mean, I never got fired, so I guess technically I still work there. I never got a W-2 though. And then after that, it was like 2 emails and like 1 missed meeting, and it was like, I never heard from him again. Did that. I mean, I guess like we should just become Instagram blogger, like obsessing over our feeds. Because I think our Instagrams do look good, you know, but you can see my double chin. I'm gonna show you guys how I hide this. This is like a get ready with me, so they're gonna see me get ready. How I hide my double chin in photos. I forgot how to get ready. I'm like, just make me pretty. Should we do like some contouring? Let's do some contouring. Like, you know, let's show them what we've learned. Because we've been watching a lot of YouTube, like beauty gurus, and you know, YouTube now just like automatically keeps playing. And what are you gonna do, you know? I'm not gonna bother censoring myself when I'm just trying to be myself.
And I'm just trying to be me.
Can you guys see this though? Like, isn't that, this is like, it's a little like, oh, you can see my fingerprints, that's cool. But it's like literally like a, it's a lighted mirror. It's cool, okay? You can't see it, whatever. And I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking. I'm like looking all over the place. I'm like trying to look at myself at the same time, trying to stay in focus too.
I totally forgot to conceal before I put on foundation.
You didn't conceal?
No.
Do you see that? My contour line?
Oh, you are cut.
I'm gonna cut these cheeks.
Is that what they call it? It's cut, right?
I think so. Smooth, poreless, perfect skin.
Porcelain. Oh, never mind.
I don't want to be porcelain.
Well, it'd be like...
No, porcelain is not for me as a man of color. I want to be like... I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. That video, Tana Mojo, and she was like, you're gonna hate how I do this. And she like literally took her brush and then like dipped it into the color and then like smushed it into a line. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's totally how I do it too. And it is like, it's like what? I don't really know like what else to share with anybody. Like, okay, so like we live in Palm Springs now, like that's great. It's fabulous. We have a house with a pool. That's
We can tell
never
them how we
clean.
found it. We can tell them how we found it, like how lucky. Actually, we could talk to them about timing and our whole like revelation about timing in 2017.
That's true. One of the things that we definitely learned in 2017 was like timing, and like 2018 we kind of like were like, fuck that, like we need things to happen at our pace. And then we became really restless, and then we like gave up on just waiting for timing, and then that like sort of stressed us out even more. Or were we being positive about timing?
We're supposed to be positive.
Oh my gosh, timing, like oh my gosh.
No, but in 2017, like when we found a place, when we found Hollywood, that was just all about timing, and we were the first ones. Before that, we were like, oh, why is it so hard to find a new place?
It was really hard because we looked at a lot of shitty places. We went to this place that legit smelled like pee, and
The floors
house
were
was-
sticky. The floors all over. The
Like-
whole house was just. Ugh.
As we're walking through,
It's
and
just
then
giving me the creepy.
he's like
qualities.
asking us about how clean we are.
Dude, that
we
was-
moved here with no jobs, right? Just a savings. So we were like, how are we gonna get approved at an apartment? Just being like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna live here as long as I can afford it until I like make income. Like,
Can you imagine hearing that as somebody who, like, you're opening your home to somebody and they're like, I'm just planning on.
like I'm just gonna kind of like figure things out each month. We always figure it out. Like we've been like really rock stars at like making shit happen with like, I mean like we like once we had a plan, we like took our plan and we ran with that shit. This situation, this is the problem right here. Because that did not need to be like that. I like my brush smushing technique did not serve me well today.
Oh, today was the day it didn't work.
I'm gonna blend some of this darker contour into my cheek. Oh, we forgot to tell them what we were using. Fenty Beauty, that's right. Rum, it's a rum matchstick. I think that it like is, I think it's good, but like honestly, I think I would prefer a lighter shade. Honestly, like as I've like gotten better at figuring out how to use this, I would like a lighter shade because I think that the darker shade is really kind of annoying. This more, it's got a chip at the end of it, like that's it. This is a cheap brush. I don't even know how long I've had this brush, but it works because I'm just dipping it into some black and rubbing it on my face. I think because my beard is so short right now, I'm probably gonna have to start out with a little bit of brown first, and then I just go like this. What is this stuff? This is Maybelline. Maybelline.
Or a kitty cat.
We're like drugstore makeup all
Aficionados?
day. Well, I don't think we're pros at it, but I just mean like that's what we use.
Well, what's an aficionado? It's not somebody who's really for something.
I don't know. I think that just means like a professional. Like we're not professionals. We can Google it and then just like plop it at the
You will
bottom. Plop it at the bottom.
Do a vocab lesson.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go a little bit darker. What are you patting on?
So I'm highlighting right now.
You're highlighting with your beauty blender?
Well, no, what's that called? When I just, there's a contour. I put the lighter shade. See, clearly we're not makeup people.
Oh, you're contouring.
Contouring, yeah.
Okay, now we are. Okay. Battery died and I baked. So I baked. I think we got that.
I
That
think
point
Sean
across?
might possibly have baked.
I think I might have baked. Well, because I literally, the camera died and I didn't want to crease up and I didn't want to look crazy.
He baked.
I baked. I lost everything. Like, I feel like all my makeup is just gone. Like, where's the brush that I was using for black? Do you know? The blending of this. I was adding some deeper browns into my beard line so I can transition it. Okay, I'm not in the right spot. So I can transition it into going a little bit, like, I don't know, like it's just gotta blend, you know? Like, just blend. And enhancing my, my favorite color shadow, you know? Why not? Okay. So I really want to like dust away this like baking powder so that I don't look like a freak anymore.
That's the exact word everyone was thinking about too.
Everyone was looking at me. They were like, "You freak."
You are such a freak with that. What is that? On your face.
Baking powder.
I look really freaking light, right? I gotta blend this too. Look at this. I don't really know how you're supposed to blend these matchsticks because honestly, these like Fenty Beauty matchsticks, they don't blend that well. Like they're kind of thick, right? Like the pigment is cool and all of that stuff, but you gotta be a real makeup artist to really know how to use this because it's quite confusing, to be honest.
Well, what do I do next? I don't even. Oh yeah, I do highlight too.
I'm not done with my highlight.
I use Trippin in the
Trippin
is.
matchstick.
I'm pretty sure Trippin's perfect for my skin tone though.
Trippin's pretty pink, pretty rosy. I just want some chapstick. Whoa.
Forgive our noise. Our animals are just being psychos.
Whoa, Donatella, that was the most ungraceful run. Like, you guys need to go lay down. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, you know what? I skipped some steps that I like meant to actually include. Let's just skip them. If I can't blind the room with my highlight, then I'm not even sure that I'm truly there.
Sean needs to see people squinting when he stares at them.
I want people to squint as I like turn my
He
cheek.
needs them to be like.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. So now I've added a little bit of a highlighter, just getting it a little bit. And I'm trying to blend, but like Sean was saying, it doesn't blend, it just kind of sticks.
That's what happens when you're not a beauty guru. You just, sometimes you're like, oh yay, that worked perfectly. And then sometimes you're just like, what did this even do? Like, I mean, honestly, on my hand, it doesn't even do anything. This is really difficult. I don't know how these beauty people do it. Like, I mean, you either have to like eventually just become really good at doing your makeup without looking, or like maybe they are good at looking in the monitor. I don't really know. I don't really have a tip for this because like I feel like most people that wear makeup also don't have beards. See, look. See, like, do you see? Look, no double chin. No double chin now, guys. It's good. Like, what else? Like, should we even talk about? Like, we're just getting ready.
Oh, where were we when we moved here? Did we already get to like we moved?
Yeah, we talked about moving here.
And then we launched.
We launched the company. It's been like such a lot of changes. A lot of changes. Oh, we were talking about timing.
That's right, good timing.
Timing. We're talking about good timing, but then I was like, you know, there's also like bad aspects about like believing in timing because you have to remind yourself that like if you really want to believe everything happens for a reason, you have to be like, okay, this is like, you know, this is all in timing. This is all like gonna work out, you know. So I want to go back and I want to highlight with something. What should I highlight with? at that. Okay, so I feel like I look kind of crazy right now. We're like, there's like no benefit to you watching this video at this point, I guess, unless you just want to see how
Unless
we
you
look
just want to see we're looking like
after we're
entertained
done.
by us.
Entertained by what though? You know.
Well, I'm not like saying that like I can just sit here and people will love it, but I'm just like,
So, I guess they can just watch us get ready. Okay. Okay. I mean, like, basically that's kind of all I do. Just put like stuff in the areas that I want it, and then I just take my powder at the very end with a softer brush like this. And this is just an Eco Tools, not sponsored. L'Oreal. I am the same color as Beyonce, so that always makes me pretty excited when I'm getting ready. Because this is when I stop looking like a complete like psychopath to actually looking normal. Because right now I just look like insane. Okay. And I'm sure like makeup people are like cringing right now because they're like, okay, what the hell? Like, what did you do to all your contour? Like, you're literally just now like, you're covering this, you're removing pigment. But honestly, like, I like the way that this works. We're just kind of doing the best we can here with what we have. My brows look good, but usually we go and get threaded. Today, today is a day that I need to have my brows threaded again, but you know, good thing we're not beauty gurus. People don't expect us to be perfect all the time. Oh, this is dry. I'm just brushing my little hairs. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I'm not sure though.
I feel like it looks better actually, strangely enough. I think this is good for like a sit down chatting, but like this is not beauty guru lighting. Okay, I'm done. Are you done?
No.
Wait, I'm not done. Dior lip gloss. Are we doing like everything? Are we doing like mascara too? Like a little bit. I guess we could do some mascara. I'll do some mascara, why not?
Well,
I'm gonna go with a simple mascara. I'm not gonna use this Dior mascara because it's like, whoa, a little bit, never hurt. Oh. I really want to get Yummy Lash. I want that lash lifting thing. Our friend Tiana, who lives in Vancouver, she does Yummy Lashes, and it's like a lash lifting, curling like situation. I think like if we did that, oh my gosh, you guys, just watch out. Like we would be coming for you. We would dominate the lash game. Saying I wear contacts, eyelash extensions. If you wear contacts, honestly, I don't know, you know. Oh, you're doing your brow too.
I always do my brows.
Oh,
Well, when I put a face on, I do my brows.
I think I'm done. Alright, like, do you think people are actually gonna watch this video?
I'm not sure.
Or like, if you guys don't want to, you don't have to. Like, this is just like for me. Can you see that?
Donatella can. Oh yeah, you can.
People always say that opens your eyes. They're like, oh, this opens your eyes up. You know what? This trophy wife, this Fenty Beauty trophy wife shit, I like it. I don't know how to use it. It's super pigmented. It's also very loose and it's everywhere. I feel like I could learn something about nose contouring though. I mean, I like my nose the way it is. You know, like I'm cool with it. I don't need to, you know, I don't want to look like I can't breathe. I want oxygen. So I'm cool with looking like I know how to breathe some oxygen, but I definitely could learn a little bit because the nose contour, like, I mean, I don't even know what I tried to do earlier. I feel like if I looked at myself in regular lighting, I would be like, whoa, you have on so much fucking makeup right now.
Probably. I wonder if that's how those YouTubers feel though.
They're like, damn, how did I end up with so much makeup? Or maybe that's how you slowly get used to it. Like, you do your makeup in this lighting where, like, you can't even see anything but your flaws. And then you, like, end up here at this stage with a shit ton of makeup on. But
My hair always has this thing, it's like, it reminds me of Elvis where it just turns and I kind of like this little twisty thing, but then I try to put it back, and I push it back, but it doesn't move.
I'm over it.
Well, this was, you know, how we get ready. Oh man, my mascara does not look good.
This is how we get ready.
I look like I put on lashes, but then I put it like right here. You know how Trixie Mattel puts it? Or the drag queens? Is that right there?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it
My
looks
lips
like.
are way too shiny.
This house worth more than money. You should have put a ring on it.
You're like looking for a brush. You're like, shoot, should I do it too? We just want to do this. Watch. Do this. That's right. Here we go. Now you know. Use the bitch. And
that's how it's done.
Oh, okay. All right.
Baby, how I'm doing, just rock like when I'm moving.